Charlie Parsons for the Boxing Voice in association with Fightstars TV. Delighted to be joined here by the Blonde Bomber, a couple of weeks off a magnificent performance to become the world champion in your division. Ebanie Bridges, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Very well.
Well, let's reflect, I suppose, on that special night in Leeds. Obviously, a few times for the world title, but now come up victorious. And I've seen your tweets. I've seen, obviously, respectful with Lee Eaton, but you know, you're the woman in the division now. You want to be calling the shots. First things first, just reflection on your performance and what it was like here in And the New.
Yeah, you know, obviously, I was very pleased with my performance. I think I did everything right, and you know, there's obviously things that you need to improve. Always going to be improving, but I was really happy with my performance. I think I made a lot of improvements, and I was able to show the kind of fighter that I am and the skills that I have. You know, and obviously new skills that I've gained from working with Mark Tibbs. And great fight. I mean, it's exciting for me. It was exciting to be in that fight, and just really proud, I suppose, of all the work that's been put in.
I'm sure, obviously, Australia defending a world title there will be a goal of yours, but Leeds, obviously, we know that you've taken it by storm. All the Leeds fans are behind you. Getting that world title in Leeds, almost like a second home for yourself. How much of a proud moment was that for you?
It was honestly unreal. To do that in Leeds, in front of, obviously, my Leeds fans and that community, unreal for me, you know. Of course, I'd love to fight in Australia, but it's just different. You know, you can't compare it. You really can't compare that kind of reception to anywhere else. I think any other city, really. So unreal, and yes, it was amazing.
Obviously, Josh Warrington was victorious, two-time world champion against Kiko Martinez. Just a little touch on his performance.
Oh, unreal, man. I was so proud of Josh. I knew he was going to win that fight, you know. He came out and just came blazing, and he didn't give really Kiko anything, and just owned it. So unreal. I saw that happening, and I was really, really happy for him.
And last one on the lead side of things with Maxi Hughes, before we go in depth with yourself, obviously a good win for him. The Cinderella man keeps going. Yeah,
exactly. You know, keeps coming up, keeps putting a show on, and proving that he's still, you know, he's there and he's here to stay.
Well, this is my first time speaking to you properly, so I want to talk a little bit about, obviously, you're linking up with Mark Tibbs. What a brilliant gym. They've got lovely, lovely people. I mean, Johnny Fisher, Mark himself is a legend, Jimmy an absolute legend. Really, really grounded people. An amazing decision for you. We saw on the night, you know, gas tank like nothing else from yourself. How did it come about, and how are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's unreal. I mean, look, I met Mark properly first time at Fight Camp, and I fought Beck Connolly. I did a little bit of training with him then. I really enjoyed it. And then, being in that gym, and obviously Johnny and stuff, and I know, you know, about Tibbs and his dad Jimmy, and just they're great trainers, and I wanted to move over here and relocate, and I knew I needed a gym, and it just was a good fit.
Obviously now we're seeing more and more with boxing, you know, you've got the fights itself, but there's, you know, a profile that comes with it. We look at Johnny Fisher, his dad, the whole bash. Yeah. We look at you, obviously the profile that you've got, you've become a star in your own right. How important is it to build yourself on a commercial level? And Eddie is someone that will preach that massively. How important just is that to build yourself commercially?
If you want to make money, it's extremely important. That's it, it's a business, you know. If you want to make money in any business, you need to have a big platform, you need to be known, and you need your business to be known, and it's the same in boxing.
And then just sort of finally, obviously you've had your critics in the past, and I just sort of want to give you the mic. I know you do keep giving messages, but whatever happens, and I was speaking to Frank Smith yesterday about Conor Benn, look, the more media attention you get, the more of a profile you get, you're always going to get critics. They come and they come and they come. With you, that's something that, look, you're not shy of. Just a message to them, because it is a bit of a fuck. Yeah, because it is a bit of a fuck you. Like, you keep doing well and well.
Hey, I mean, critics is a good thing. If they're not, you know, if you don't have haters, then you're doing something wrong, right? So it just shows that I'm doing something right, because if no one cared about me, or if no one knew who I was, then I wouldn't have critics and I wouldn't have haters. So, hey, it's all attention for me, and those guys are the ones that give me the most of attention, really. So keep talking about me, keep talking shit, because all it is just more attention on the Blonde Bomber. So yeah, it's all good.
I know I said that was my last one, just a quick one. Unification next?
We'll have to talk to my team and Eddie, but it's looking like more likely a defence first. Obviously, you know, my hands will be busted, so we've got to see how that is as well, and then go on from there. But yeah, I'm definitely happy, and I want to unify, and I believe I can be undisputed.
Ebanie, thank you very much for your time. Thank you.